Who needs $1 million? Though it be nice, I got a billion blessings, and the drinks are on ice.
Hey, how's your mom and them family? Not sure what just happened right then, but hey, welcome to our 34th episode. This episode is brought to you by Red Green on TikTok Shop. And if you love smart finds that make everyday life easier, this is for you. From home upgrades to pet essentials to beauty favorites that help you feel put together even on your busiest days. She's curating products from with real women in mind. No gatekeeping, no gimmicks, just honest recommendations and live demos so you can see what you're buying before you buy it. So search Red Green on TikTok and check out the shop tab because we deserve products that actually work. And you might even see some models you recognize on some of her videos. Welcome, ladies. I would ask how was your week. I know how it was because we were all together.
Yay! That is true.
Living it up at the beach.
Very relaxed.
Yeah, it was. It was a great week. Of course, I came back home to go straight to work. So, it was like I was there all 4 days at the beach and then Saturday worked all day. So I was exhausted, but it was great.
Need a vacation from your vacation?
You need a vacay from your vacay. That's kind of how it goes typically. And you go on vacation, then you come back and you pay the price. Takes you 5 days to get caught up from going on vacation, but it's so worth it though. It's kind of like it's worth the risk. Oh my gosh. You guys have a great Monday?
Yes. It was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't do much either, but I worked on my stuff for TikTok, and
yeah.
Unlock some kids' items.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a full-time job. TikTok shop's a full-time job, isn't it, Ray?
It is. It is. I'm telling you.
One of our good friends, Jenna, she's on her way to the U.S. right now. She's in the air.
Dharma?
Is she already?
Yeah. Yeah. She's on her way.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, user Lee Collins said hi. Hi, Lee. Thanks for joining us. We're glad you're here.
Yeah, it was awesome. So it was a great week. We won't talk much about the week because everybody's going to talk a little bit about it in their segment. So we got some pictures and we'll put you up here. And there's our very own Jennifer Plummer commenting, "Hey, ladies. Hey, Jen. We miss you." Ladies, I guess we can move on into what's getting in our grits this week.
Hey guys, I can't pull up the run sheet. I'm trying, but for some reason it's not pulling up the run sheet.
All right. This segment is brought to you by our very own Jennifer Plummer, Fitness First, where the mission is to help you move better, feel stronger, and live healthier, no matter your age or fitness level. Every training and nutrition strategy is tailored to your unique needs, goals, and lifestyle. Train smarter, not harder. Fitness First by Jennifer Plummer.
Yes,
y'all check Jennifer out. She's on Facebook, Instagram, all the things. You can reach her that way.
Yep, she is the best. If you want to train, she's your girl. She'll get you in shape. And for those of us who are older, I've worked with some trainers who were young and didn't take into consideration the changes in one's body when they're over 40, 50, all of those things. But Jen is very good at that. She's very good at working with you no matter your age or whatever your goals are. She's really good at that. So we love Jen. Dana, tell me what's getting your grits this week and what you loving.
Well, what is getting in my grits is I cannot keep up with y'all on vacation. Like the swollen ankle, I have to sit down and take breaks. I have to do stretches, medicine. I pay the price. I love going, but my back and ankle does not. So That is what's getting in my grits. I wish that did not happen.
You mean you're getting older?
Well, I am vintage.
Yeah, that's true. We were born in the 1900s.
That's right. That's right. 2 of my children were born in different centuries.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, some of our kids at school were talking about music the other day. I was talking about a song and I thought, wait, our music from the 80s is considered classic rock now. For this generation,
Yes.
our 80s music, which they love, one little girl at our school just loves 80s rock and roll. Like, that's like classic rock to us.
Right.
Oh
That's
my God.
true.
We are vintage. We are vintage for sure.
We are totally vintage Gen Xers.
Crazy. Can't stand it. What are you loving?
I'm loving my time with my girls, y'all. There we are, vegging out on the couch, watching Bridgerton, I believe. Oh, user Sandy Schultz from New Zealand said hi. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Glad you're
Y'all went
here.
to the beach and that's what you did all week? You watched Bridgerton?
Well, it was raining and it was really cold for the first couple days. Plus, I got food poisoning when I first got there, so I was down with chilling.
Oh, that's right. Yep. You had food poisoning. No
Yes.
fun.
No,
That's
man.
Yes, I love the picture that you chose there, that you caught me sleeping on the couch, which is a true representation of what happens for me. But
It's true. True. If you keep
It
reading,
is.
it's good. But if you sit down on the couch to watch TV, out like a light every time.
Yeah.
that is
Every
so
time
true.
you turn your head in 2 seconds and she's gone.
Yes.
I would
Yes,
tell you about
very
my
true.
funniest moment with Ray, but it might be embarrassing, so I won't tell you. She knows.
It's okay.
She knows. Can I tell
I
it?
don't mind. You can tell it.
We go on a school trip every year. We take our middle school and high schoolers on a trip. This particular year it was me and Ray chaperoning. We were all sitting in the living room doing our devotions, right? We have a group devotion time together where we read scripture and talk about Jesus. And all of a sudden we hear somebody snoring and Ray's over there in the chair, just snoring away in the middle of devotions.
Yep, it's true.
The kids
It's so
thought it
true. Yep. If I sit down, I stop moving, it's over for me.
Oh my goodness. Lee Collins said it's always Ray.
Yeah, I've fallen asleep in her lives many a time. So
Yeah.
she goes on really late at night, and she'll put me in a box. She always wants me up there in that box, and I'll be out. See, Gretchen knows me too.
Yep, Gretchen agrees.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Yes.
Yep.
That's all right, Ray.
That's all right.
It is what it is.
Some people are envious. They can't sleep like that.
If only I could stay asleep. That would be the key, but I cannot.
Yes,
Yeah.
very true.
What you loving this week, Ray? What's getting in your grits?
Well, what's getting in my grits was staying in a condo over the week that had no plunger. So we needed a plunger more than once because they obviously had slow pipes, because us ladies would never clog up a regular.
That's what it was. It was slow pipes. That's what it was.
But it must have slow pipes. I love you too, Gretchen. And there was 2 different occasions that we needed a plunger. One, they had to come with 2 maintenance men and unplug it. And then another one, it was after hours. So this security guy just brought and dropped off the plunger, which was okay with me.
The first time I'm in the middle of changing and Jen busts in the bathroom. Hey, they're here to fix the toilet.
Give me just a minute.
Pull the camera up.
I asked this guy, showed up the door and said, "Here's a plunger," and handed it out. I said, "You're not going to plunge it for me?" And he goes, I can if you ask me to. I said, "I'm just kidding." He's like, "Phew."
She said,
Amanda Gayton says it's a good thing she didn't come. My question to everybody is, who is the one that clogged up the toilet? Do our viewers know? Do they know who did
We're
it?
not supposed to tell. We're asking them if they know who clogged up the toilet.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know who did it.
okay. Yeah. I'm asking people in the chat box. Okay, you guys guess.
Yep. Y'all guess who clogged the toilet. It happened twice. There were 3 bathrooms and 2 out of 3 got hit.
On top of the
I was one of them. I was one of
Mandy
them.
was right about one. There were 2 culprits.
There was 2 of us.
Amanda Gayton.
Ray said Ray.
Mhm.
It's funny because I don't even have like, oh, it's ridiculous because there had to have been slow pipes because there was no way. It wasn't clog up the pipes type of poop. Dina Pooper Hooper.
You're correct, Steve. Dina Hooper was the first culprit. Then it was Ray.
Our listeners may be learning more about us than they care to know right now.
We did hold it down for 3 seconds. I know that trick, Gretchen, of course, from camp. But yeah.
Amanda Gayton says, no doubt it was Ray.
I promise they weren't that kind, but that's okay. With slow pipes, gosh darn it.
I agree, Ray. Totally agree.
Hey, what are you loving, Ray?
Well, I am loving relaxing and hanging with my friends at the beach.
That's fun.
Here we all are. I love this picture of us. I thought it just turned out great. Some random stranger took it for us.
Yes.
But I loved relaxing and hanging out with you guys. It was so much fun.
It was fun.
And, you know, we didn't get to go out to the beach much. We did go up on top of this lighthouse, which we had to climb. How many steps? Tina knows the number. 124 or something like that.
129.
129. We climbed 129.
Amanda Gayton says penis poos are not great because she needs shark wipes.
But we climbed 129 steps and got on top of that lighthouse, which was super fun, and I'm proud of each and every one of us for doing it.
Even though y'all left us.
We felt it. We felt it the next day, but it was worth it. It was a fun climb.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
We took multiple breaks, but we got there.
We got there.
Yeah. That was my question. I was going to ask, how many breaks did Dina take on 129 steps?
Every 20 steps, there was a landing. So we would stop, take a picture.
Okay.
Yes.
Then go 20 more
but
steps.
That's what they did. That's what Dina and Tina did. But Jennifer and I, we did something a little different.
Yeah, they ran and left us and were screaming, "Are y'all coming?"
Yeah. I have asthma and Dina has bad back, so we took our time, but we did it. We got to the top. So
yes,
they did, and I was super, super proud of them. And for me, it wasn't a matter of seeing how endurancing I can be. It's just that is the way that my body works. That I just have to keep on going, or else I'm not gonna make it.
Right.
So just the way it works for me when I'm going up stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yes, Patricia Ray, I did learn my lesson the first time. This time we took multiple breaks and took it very slow.
Yeah.
And still paid for it. Yes. It was a beautiful sight to see. We'll never do it again because I'm still paying for it, but it was pretty.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Dina.
That's all right. I've been, doing stretches and things that Jenny on the gym recommends. So
that's right. That's Jen's new name.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what's getting my grits this week is people who get in the express lane and go 5 miles under the speed limit. If you are going to get in the express
or more,
lane, just stay out in the regular highway. Do not get in the express lane and poke along. It is ridiculous. I
It
pay for
really
that
is.
pass so I can get past traffic and get to where I'm going. And then somebody will pull in there and just putter along, and you're like, come on, what in the world? People are so not self-aware, they're like of what's going on around them, and stuff. So I'm
Right.
just get out of the express lane. Come on.
Well, that one was going only 45.
45 miles an hour, yes, on the highway lane. It was ridiculous.
And were
It was
you
wild.
blowing the horn or making any gestures?
No, I just rode close, so they got the idea that they needed to speed up, and then
Yeah,
they
you
did.
flashlights.
I did.
And in that express lane, there's no way to pass until like a long time.
You
Yeah.
can't. So
Yeah.
then you're just stuck, and you see the regular highway just flying by.
User Ralph King says hello.
Hey,
Hi, Ralph.
hey.
Glad you're here.
Hi, Ralph.
And user Amanda Gayton says, Tina, you can't drive anyways. Were you texting and driving?
I was not. Thank you very much.
Not at that particular time. She was not. She was
Yeah,
driving and fuming.
I was not. But what I'm loving this week is our spring market at Daresville Coffee Co. It turned out so great. There was 25 vendors. There was so many people there, and it was just great. It was a great community event. There were a lot of people from our community came out. Everybody loved it, and it just was really good. Turned out really great. We're going to do another one in December, so looking forward to that. But got to meet a lot of cool people. I had a lot of cool stuff, and so yeah, I didn't put a picture up there, but I'll see if you guys can see this. I bought a birdhouse that looked like my my boyfriend.
Huh?
What?
If you see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cute.
That is so cute.
Cute.
It's
It's a
Hester
Hester
house. It's a Hester house, yeah.
Hester house.
That's great. Yep.
Jennifer Plummer said she loved my shirt, y'all. This came from the Love Store in Cartersville,
Yeah.
where if you buy a shirt, all the funds support a child in Africa. She got us all these for Christmas, I believe.
Yep, absolutely, she did.
Yep.
Well, it is time to spill the tea, ladies. This segment is brought to you by the Adairsville Coffee Co. at 6365 Joe Frank Harris Parkway in Adairsville, Georgia. ACC's motto is drink better, feel better, be better. Order your beans for home and other merchandise at www.adairsvillecoffeeco.com. We do monthly subscriptions, so you can go by and set up your subscription, and we'll roast it fresh. You can pick it up at the shop, or we ship to your door. So if you're listening today from another country or another state, we can ship it right to your door, and it is absolutely delicious. So go check us out. Dina, what's happening in the world of celebrity gossip?
Well, y'all, Elon Musk has been nominated for the 2026 Nobel Peace Prize for defending free speech when it mattered most. While governments and media tech elites pushed censorship, he chose openness and debate. He took the heat so millions of voices would not be silenced. You do not have to agree with everything he says to recognize what this represents. Free speech is the foundation of a free society, and protecting it takes real courage. What do y'all think?
Mixed feelings. I don't disagree with anything you just read, but I do have mixed feelings about Elon Musk.
Well, yes.
I just don't trust his motives. I just don't trust his motives.
Right. Yeah, he seems like he has many hats that he wears and has a lot to do and a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think that's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah. I just don't. I just get a weird feeling in my gut about him. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, everybody loves his platform and loves his cars, so
They do.
All right.
Do. Well, he's a billionaire. I'm not. So there you go.
there's that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. And Natasha Lyonne was thrown off a Delta flight, y'all. Y'all might remember her from apple pie, American Pie, and then she did Peacock's Poker Face. There's a couple seasons of that as well. Apparently, she was trying to make it to the Drew Barrymore show and took some sedatives before she got on the flight and was loud and obnoxious and refused to get off. So she was escorted off.
Wow.
And yeah, thinking that I guess she's better than everybody because she kept saying, I was just trying to get some rest so I could be on Drew's show. So I don't know. I guess that gives you the right to take something and act out of sorts on a plane. That's crazy.
Sedatives made her loud. I think they'd knock her out.
You think they would? I mean, it's crazy that they, celebrities think that they're above the law or different than everybody else.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and she's also starring on HBO Max's Euphoria, so she is a big time celebrity right now.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
Hey, Heather. Welcome in, Heather.
Hi, Heather. Glad you're
Heather's
here.
another friend from
Hi,
across the
Heather.
pond.
There we go. Ray, what's happening locally?
Okay, we got a lot of stuff happening locally. This first one is close and near and dear to my heart, and I hope everyone can come out to it. So this one is a fundraiser for the 306 Roar, which is the cheerleading team that Miss Lexi is on. And we are raising funds because they want a bid to go to Disney World to compete in the summit, which is like the World Series of cheerleading. So it's Spirit Night. It's going to be on April 15th, which is Wednesday, from 4 to 9. Come on out, have a meal, and it will help support these girls and help them get there to Disney World. So that's what this one is. Water Tower Grill is a very, very good restaurant in Adairsville, 100 North Main Street, Adairsville. So come on out and help support the girls. And then this one is another fundraiser. I'm fundraising this week, I guess. But this is the BRC Racing Night at 8 Life Grand Bar and Grill. And this young man is going to be out there with his racing car. I'm a big proponent of racing. This is like local racing. I love NASCAR, but any kind of racing works for me. And this is going to be on April 19th from 5 to 8. And 10% of all the sales will help him move forward with his career in racing. So come on out and support this young man at 8 Life Grand. This is also another restaurant in Adairsville on Joe Frank Harris Parkway. It's a nice restaurant. They have something going on at that restaurant almost every single night. It's really fun. And then this is a big thing in Cartersville. It's the Barbecue and Brews in Cartersville. It's a free event. Of course, you'll buy things when you get there. But it's free to attend the event. They have music, food, and vendors. It's going to be downtown Cartersville, little festival from 12 to 8 p.m. And that is going to be on Saturday, 4/18. So that's usually a fun thing everyone in town comes out for, and it's a great time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Really good one. All right. Lots of fun things happening.
Lots of fun things and good things to help people.
It is. Well, this week's story, good news story, happened, involved an older guy who was a pizza delivery guy. On the last day of March, GNN reported that the conscientious efforts of a 70-year-old delivery driver left an Idaho man so taken back that he raised $24,000 on GoFundMe to reward the employee who told him he was mere weeks away from retirement. Well, the nation has clearly concurred that Dan the Domino's delivery man deserves a decent retirement, and it sent the GoFundMe to the moon, having surpassed $129,000 at publishing time. Hi, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for your incredible donations to Dan, Brian Wilson wrote, who ordered the pizza that Dan delivered. We've had several opportunities to chat with him about the fundraiser, and he's blown away. Dan is such a humble guy and incredibly appreciative of your contributions. The story began in late March when Wilson ordered a pizza and Diet Coke for delivery, but was called by the store later to explain that they had no Diet Coke and the driver had already left. He didn't think much of it because he didn't know that Dan had stopped at a nearby store to pick up the soda, especially for him, an extra mile that took just 3 minutes, Dan later admitted. Wilson was shocked when Dan explained it all at his door and wanted to tip him more at the time, but had no cash on him. So, as GNN has so often seen, he started a GoFundMe and the whole nation responded. We were honestly blown away that level of care and kindness is rare these days, Wilson wrote on GoFundMe. Let's show Dan that his kindness didn't go unnoticed. Let's help him step into retirement feeling appreciated, supported, and celebrated. When Domino's is out of Diet Coke, but your delivery driver stops at the store to get it for you, Dan, you went above and beyond tonight. Thank you. The world needs more Dans. Happy almost retirement, one person wrote. Wilson sent a letter to the store with $50 cash while also sharing the Ring camera video interaction on TikTok to see if anyone else would like to give Dan a tip. Just a few days later, that GoFundMe has received more than 1,600 donations, totaling over $23,000. In an update to the story, local news sat down with Dan while he recounted the events. He remembered going into work that day and his coworkers saying, "You're famous, dude. I've always tried to work hard and go the extra mile and stuff, and I guess maybe I'm getting rewarded for that," he said, when it was up to around $18,500. Oh, if you only knew, Dan, if you only knew. So Dan was getting a big hit to his retirement there. Just one act of kindness, and somebody went above and beyond and did a tip Dan GoFundMe. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Not only was Dan a great guy, but the guy who took the time to actually honor what Dan had done was a good guy. Wilson, I think, was his name. And he, that took the time to do that and to really praise people for doing something good. We always want to point it out when people do something bad or something stupid, but we rarely take the time to praise them when they do something good. So I think it's great that he honored him and did all that. That was really cool.
Very thoughtful.
Very cool.
Yes.
Well, it is time for our topic of the week. Who is this brought to us by, Dana?
This segment is brought to you by Kaylin Chartle, Aesthetic Injection Specialist at GDE Aesthetics. Start the new year off right with a chemical peel for only $140. Contact Kaylin at kschartle@gmail.com. If you need some new fresh skin, check her out. This chemical peel is amazing.
Go see Kaylin. She's awesome. This week's topic of discussion is just to bring a little laughter. We were in a laughing mood today. And so today it was taken from Southern Home and Hospitality, and it's written by Kate Rogers. And it's Southern sayings, wisdom, and insults that you'd only know if you're a Southerner. And we're all Southerners. So a disclaimer before we begin, however, for those listening, some of these Southernisms are slightly PG, un-PC, and a bit crude. So we apologize ahead of time. But as we say in the South, we just call them like we see them. And another heads up, you'll probably read these in your head in a Southern accent, even if you don't have one, and maybe even get a hankering for a glass of sweet tea while you hear us talk about it. So there's your warning. All right. These are Southern sayings you might not hear outside the Southern states. So I'm going to test my co-host here. And I'm going to read a phrase, and then you tell me if you know what it means, okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't look on your run sheet and cheat.
I just flipped it over.
I can't even get into my run sheets. So.
All right.
There's that.
The dog's going to bark. Give me some sugar.
Give me
some sugar. Go, Dina. Just say them.
a kiss.
Give me a kiss. That's right. Give me some sugar. My grandma used to say that all the time. Get over here and give me some sugar.
Give me some sugar, honey.
He's too big for his britches.
He's being peacocking. He's
acting more important than he is. I actually saw britches the other day, and somebody said, "What is that?" I said, "You don't know what britches are? You ain't from around here, are you?"
Yeah, that's true.
How about this one? I'm gonna tan your hide.
Ooh, I know that one. You getting a whooping?
A whooping, that's right. Or a spanking. Some people might not know what a whooping is.
Oh. A spanking. You get your butt tore up.
Okay, look, I'd never heard this one, but I like it. I think it kind of describes me. She's like whiskey in a teacup.
Never heard that.
Hadn't either. It's a woman who appears delicate and elegant on the outside, but is strong and perhaps just a touch wild on the inside.
Ooh, that's a good analogy. I like that.
Whiskey in a teacup. Yeah.
Whiskey in a teacup.
She's madder than a wet hen.
Oh,
I mean,
she's
she's
furious.
mad, real mad. She's
That's right. Yep. She's very angry. That came from the history of that is it's like a hen that gets doused in cold water to make her lay eggs. I guess they would douse cold water on it and make them mad and then go lay eggs.
Oh, okay,
How about
that's interesting.
How about this one? That dog won't hunt.
Useless.
Yeah, it won't work.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work. It goes along with if you can't run with the big dog, stay on the porch.
Yes.
Mhm.
If you can't keep up, just don't even try. Let's see. If I had my druthers.
I had
Oh,
my
yes.
way.
I heard that in a movie this weekend.
Yeah. Ray
It
just
means
said
if I
it.
had my way.
Yeah, if I had it my way. If I could do it my way.
Yep.
He's as nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Never heard that.
Basically, the cat is worried about getting his tail.
Getting his tail,
Um,
yeah, by the rocking chair. Yeah, so he's very nervous.
Yeah. Yes, he's very nervous of that.
I'm worn slap out.
Oh, you exhausted.
Exhausted, that's right. He's happy as a dead pig in sunshine.
Never heard that. I've heard you're happy as a pig in slaw.
The pig and slop, yes.
Okay, yeah. This one says someone who's happy but doesn't know they shouldn't be. It originated from when a dead pig lays in the sunlight. Its skin pulls back around the mouth, making a big grin.
Ew. Disgusting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now, happy as a pig in mud. That's a happy pig. Yeah, that's very
It's a
happy.
happy pig. You're super happy. I know that one.
Here's one. Well, butter my buns and call me a biscuit.
That means you're really happy, right?
Yeah, that means wow, unbelievable.
Wow.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Go whole hog.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
go
about
all in.
Yeah, go all in. That's it. We gave him some of these are PG and un-PC. Okay, this is one of them. I'm sweating like a whore in church.
Oh,
You're really
God,
hot.
yes, absolutely.
Profusely, yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
I've heard that. I've used that.
Yeah. How about I gotta pee like a
Dang,
rusty
pretty good.
racehorse.
Tina, no.
No,
That just means you got to pee real bad.
you gotta
Yeah.
pee real bad. That
And it could wait
originated.
long to go potty.
That originated from Russian horses being given drugs to make them pee before a race. Don't know why they need to pee before the race, but I guess so they wouldn't stop. Yeah, but
Make them
Makes
lighter.
yeah. Jiminy Christmas. Everybody knows that one.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. It's just a way to cuss without cussing.
Yep, that's right. It's a way to cuss without taking the Lord's name in vain. Yep.
Yep.
Gag and maggot.
Oh, it means it's gross.
That's gross. Yeah. How about drunker than Cooper Brown? Have y'all ever heard that? Drunk
Oh, yeah.
Cooper
Oh,
Brown.
absolutely. I've been accused of that.
Yeah.
Dina says that a lot.
The story is that Cooter Brown stayed drunk during the entire Civil War, so no one would ask him to enlist. That's the story behind it.
Oh.
Isn't that funny? I
Yeah.
never knew that. I never knew that. That went over like a fart in church.
Well,
It's not well
That means it
received.
did not go over well.
What in the Sam Hill, or what in tarnation?
in other words, what
It's
you
all
thinking,
right.
Willis?
What in the
Yeah.
world? What?
It's a nice way
Yeah.
to say what the hell. What
Yes,
the Sam
exactly.
Hill? How about she's as old as Methuselah?
Oh, you look like the crypt keeper. You old.
Mm-hmm. You old. That's about as helpful as a bump on a log.
Not helpful at all.
Not helpful at all. That's the truth. They don't have a lick of sense.
They dumb.
They don't. No common sense. How about a month of Sundays? How long's a month of Sundays?
Long
4
time.
weeks.
A long time. Yep. That really stuck in my craw. People say that all the time. That really stuck in my craw.
Mm-hmm. That means that one got under your skin.
Something irritated you. Yeah. Every crow thinks hers is the blackest.
Never heard that one.
Yeah. So every mama thinks her kids are the cutest, smartest, and best.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I say this one a
Right.
lot. I've got a hitch in my giddy up or a hitch in my get along. We say that
That
a lot
means you need to pick it up.
because we got a hitch in our get along back there. An ailment.
You're
It's an
having to
ailment
walk
for moving.
on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
That's like an exclamation, like you found something out.
Mm-hmm. Surprised, amazed. Yeah. How about I knew you when you were just knee high to a grasshopper?
Oh, when you's a babe.
Just
Knew you when
little.
you's a tiny thing.
Yep, little. Yeah, Jennifer Plum says she hadn't heard that one either. That was a new one. All right, Dina, what are some common phrases that have caught on everywhere?
All right, let's see. Bless your heart. I think
Oh, yeah.
everybody uses that
That's
phrase.
good. And that one is, that one can be used different ways.
It can be used as it's intended, or it can mean, oh, bless your heart, you ain't got a brain up there, honey.
Yeah,
I
you're so
mean,
stupid.
no.
Walter said that his favorite Southern saying is "I'm fixing to." Yes,
I love
Walter, that's a good one. Fixing to.
Fixing to. We all say that.
Fixing to.
Yeah.
That's a good
Like a bat out of hell.
Yep.
Yep.
Very fast. That one means very fast.
This ain't my first rodeo.
That means I've been here, done that before.
Yes, ma'am. You are fit to be tied.
Ooh. That one's angry.
That
Angry.
means you're angry.
Yeah.
Yes. 3 sheets to the wind.
That one's yeah. You wasted.
Yeah, a little intoxicated.
Right.
Or you preaching to the choir.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Argument to people that already agree with you. Yep.
Yep. If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
That should be right in front of your face and you didn't see it.
That's
Yep.
exactly what it means.
Read
Yep.
that one a couple times.
Get it while the getting's good.
You better do it now.
That's it. Before you miss that opportunity.
That's right. That opportunity will pass. Sure will.
Yes.
Ray, what are some life lessons from Southern mamas?
I don't have
Oh,
a run sheet.
You
I'm
can
supposed
catch
to have.
more flies with honey than vinegar.
That's a good one. I say that one all the time. I say that
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I say that to my girls too.
Get more done if you're nice than if you ugly.
Yes, exactly. Don't
Absolutely.
count your chickens before they're hatched. Mama used to say that all the time.
Yeah. Don't count on something
Yeah.
happening. Don't count on it till it happens.
That's it.
That's the truth.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
More than one way to do something.
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am. I know we've all heard this. Quit being ugly.
Be nice,
Stop
basically.
being bad.
Yeah. It's like, be
Mean,
nice.
rude. And hush your mouth.
Hush. Yeah. I didn't realize that was a Southern saying, but I guess it is. Hush your mouth.
Yeah, I say that to my kids too. Hush
Hush
your
your
mouth.
mouth or you're gonna get a whooping.
That's right.
All right, Dave.
We
What's
was
up, Dave?
like peas and carrots.
Janae.
Oh,
Hey.
Jenny.
He loves our Janae, Jennifer Plummer.
We were besties. We said that all week to Jennifer. Jenny.
Yes.
I love this one. This is advice from Southern daddies, and I love this one. I've said this one, and Lord, my grandma said it a lot of times, but don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Love
My
that
mama
one.
used to say that
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. That's just talking about making somebody leave in a mean way or being glad somebody's left. They can take the door and get on out.
Yep.
Yeah.
See ya.
I would tell my mom I was going to run away. And that's what she'd say. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Split you. That's right. Oh my gosh. Wish in one hand and it in the
Spit
other.
together.
Poop in the other.
Yep.
Together and see which one fills up faster.
Yeah.
I wish. Well, you can wash in one hand and poop in the other. See which one fills
Absolutely.
up. That was the kind of stuff my grandma said right there. That was one. How about fish or cut bait? Fish or
That
cut
means
bait?
stop talking and do it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stop talking, do it. Some of these have a bad one in them. You're up it creek without a paddle.
You in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, there ain't no way out. You are screwed.
Yes, ma'am.
How about some southern insults? Give us some southern insults.
This
Oh.
says dumber than a bag of hammers. I say that boy's dumber than a sack full of stupid. So that means you're incredibly stupid.
Also
Oh.
says his favorite saying is poop or get off the pot.
Oh, I like that one too. Yes.
Walter, that's a good one. Poop or get
Yep.
off the pot. That's right.
He wouldn't know how to pour pee out of a boot if the instructions were printed on the heel.
That one's attributed to Lyndon B. Johnson saying that. No, you pour pee out of a boot. I didn't know you peed in the boot, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, apparently it means you're dumb and dim-witted.
Apparently.
Right. Really dumb.
Yes. He couldn't find his way out of a wet paper sack.
He has no sense of direction. None.
And you're incompetent. You couldn't carry a tune in a bucket.
Can't sing.
That's it.
On deaf.
You look like hammered dog poo.
You looking rough.
Looking real one step beyond regular dog poo. You
You're hammered dog poo.
hammered dog poo. It's a
Hammered.
whole level.
It is.
That's how you look after a night of drinking too much.
Right? What are some things that you guys remember that maybe wasn't on our list?
I say slap full when something's like overflowing.
Yeah. Slap.
Slap full.
I just slap full. Or how about where's that at? It's over yonder. It's over
I was
yonder.
gonna say yonder. Yeah. Yeah. Are you reckon?
Pour in the rain.
What
Yeah.
about
Pour in the
buggy?
rain.
What about the buggy at the supermarket? They don't call it a buggy. They call it a shopping cart. We call them buggies.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. Shopping cart is a buggy.
Yes,
Or what
there
was
are
it?
a lot of differences.
There was something else that I was talking about one day, and somebody didn't know what it was, and it was a drop cord. A drop cord. We call them they're extension cords, but we call them a drop cord.
Mhm.
I don't know why we call them drop cords, but they're extension cords. But my whole life
Right.
it was a drop cord. It's a cord you
Yeah,
just
a
drop.
drop cord. That's right.
Yeah, you just drop it wherever you
That
want.
is not what I know as a drop cord.
Yeah, it's
That's
an
new to
extension
me.
cord. Yeah.
To me, a drop cord is like a light that you drop down to see
Yeah.
things like people use when they're working on cars and stuff like that. That's what a drop cord is to me.
Yeah. We called the extension cords drop cords, so I don't even know. I don't even know how we did that, but there it was. And
I'm
britches,
not originally
Do y'all
from
say
the South.
plug it in or plug it up?
plug it in or plug it up. How about this one? They put their britches on one leg at a time, just like you do.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So
They're britches.
ain't nobody better than you. They put their britches on one leg at a time, just like you do.
That's right. That's right.
I like that.
They're not better than. That's right. Well, there you have it. Some good Southern education for all of our listeners. If you hear these phrases, or now you can use them. If you don't live in the U.S., you live in another country, take one of those and use it with your friends, and they'll either think you're really dumb or really smart. One of the two. We can't promise which one.
But you try it and let us know.
Yeah. It's time now for Tell Me Something Good. This episode is brought to you by Tweety Treats and Elmer Fudge. If you need treats for a party or goodies for gifts, search no more. Elmer Fudge and Tweety Treats have you covered with personalized fudge flavors and a variety of baked goods. You can text 404-482-2626 for more information. Dave, what kind of fudge is this?
Looks like goldfishes in there.
Cream. It does look like a goldfish. Strawberries and cream fudge on the screen if you're watching live. Yeah, I have some fudge here that I'm eating, and it's really good. Really good. Ray, tell us something good.
All right. I will tell you something good about a connection to nature fuels well-being. A worldwide large-scale study says. So, and this is me in nature. This article was written by researchers. There's a bunch of them. When life feels overwhelming, many people instinctively turn to nature. Watching a sunset is a pleasant feeling, or is there something deeper at work? A multitude of studies have linked spending time in nature with different aspects of mental health and wellness. For example, immersing oneself in outdoor natural spaces. I lost my spot, guys. I'm so sorry. Immersing yourself in this effect may be relevant in outdoor spaces, seems to lift depression and influence brain activity patterns. The effect may be especially relevant in children, but most research on this question has looked at people living in so-called weird societies. Western, educated, industrialized, rich, and democratic. That's what weird stands for. As environmental psychologists based in the US and in Germany, we're part of a team of more than 100 researchers who set out to examine this phenom on a global scale and determine how consistent it is around the world across all the countries as diverse as Brazil, Japan, Nigeria, Germany, and Indonesia. We saw a clear pattern. People who felt more connected to nature also reported a higher well-being. So being in nature has many, many benefits, including to help us have a higher well-being.
Nice. It always helps me.
Nature. Me too.
I love
Vitamin
being
C.
Vitamin C and vitamin D. The sun gives, I always tell people, the sun gives you vitamin D, and vitamin D makes people happy, and happy people don't kill people. So go get out and get you some sunlight. Get you some vitamin D.
All right.
And when I say
That's
vitamin
one way to
C,
look
I mean the actual C, not
Yeah.
the vitamin.
All right. There we go. Dina, tell me something good.
Science finds a surprising link between your marital status and the risk of cancer. A
Really?
person's marital status may be linked to their risk of developing cancer, according to a new study from researchers at University of Miami. The study analyzed more than 4 million cancer cases across 12 states, covering a population of 100 million people between 2015 and 2022. Researchers focused on adults aged 30 and older and compared cancer rates between the two groups, those who were married or had been married, including divorced and widowed, and those who had never married. The findings revealed that people who had never been married faced significantly higher rates of cancer compared to those who were or had been previously married. That not interesting.
That is very interesting data. Oh my goodness.
It really is.
Huh. So those who've been married had higher rates of cancer. Huh. That is so interesting. I have never ever heard that research. That is very interesting.
I had never heard it either, but wow, something to consider when you're thinking about longevity. You should have your person.
You should have I know they say that people live longer who have pets. So like elderly people, especially people who live alone, they just do better if they have pets. Yeah. So
I can see that because you have companionship.
Yeah. Listener Heather Gaines said, "Wow, I'm not married, and that is good info to know. You better go get married, Heather. We'll find you a man." I need to get married. I'm gonna have to pass that info along to my boo.
I'll forward you the article.
We've been married. If you've been married, we've both been married. So there you go. Yes. We'll be good. So true. So true. Well, my tell me something good this week is my baby girl turned 30 today. I can't even believe it. That's my eldest. Yep. She was the one that made me a mom and made me a grandma. So yeah, so excited. We celebrated her yesterday and today at Top Golf. That's where we're at. I remember just how hard golfing is and how much I suck at it. So yeah, but it was fun. The food was good. Company was good. And yeah, we had a great time. So yeah. My baby girl is 30. I don't know what to do with that. That means I'm old now.
You're just vintage, y'all. Just starting to get better with age.
Hey, you guys know I really just want to retire. I really just want to retire and live in an RV and travel. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Just travel. I will spread Jesus everywhere I go. I just want to retire and travel. Camp, travel, just get an RV and go. Wherever the road takes us. I have a couple of friends and they do that. They spend most of their time. I mean, they have a plan, but they have an apartment in California, but they spend most of the day just drive back and forth across the United States in their RV, and they got their Harley on the back of it. And I'm saying that is the life for me.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Wear my shirt.
Well,
that's what I want to do. I would love to do that. That's my goal. That's what I'm working towards. Got to find a new principal.
Jennifer says, "Me too, Tina."
Good, Jen. Come on, girl. Come on.
This wrap up is brought to you by Legacy Lulu's Loot, luxury for less. It's the way to impress. Worldwide shipping straight to your address. Style and savings you'll always find. Luxury for less, the world's yours to shine. You can find Legacy Lulu's Loot on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. And there's a coupon code for BFAM listeners, BFAM2025, taking an entire 13% off your order.
There you go. Dana, tell us where we can find you at on social media.
Y'all can find me on TikTok and Insta, DHoop1313. Facebook, it's spelled like Deanna Hooper.
There you go. Ray, where can we find you?
Rayette Green at Facebook and TikTok, and Christian Rayette on Instagram. And then, of course, our How's Your Mom and Them.
Yep.
On all of our stuff.
Yep. Don't forget to check out our How's Your Mom and Them site on YouTube, on Facebook, and Instagram. We post every day, so go on, make some comments, like us, subscribe, share, tell your friends, all the stuff. All the stuff. You can find me on Facebook and TikTok, Tina Spellman, Instagram, Pastor Tina 0201. So don't forget to look us up, follow us, do all that kind of stuff. Our word for the week this week is brought to you by Tina McAlpin. She's your caring, dedicated realtor for life. Tina McAlpin is a caring and dedicated real estate professional who brings deep knowledge of the market and genuine heart to every client relationship. She treats you like family, listening closely, guiding honestly, and standing by your side through every step of buying or selling your home. Whether you're searching across town or preparing to list your property, Tina will come to you, meet you where you are, and make the process feel effortless. With Tina, you gain more than a realtor. You gain a trusted friend and a partner for life. And I can personally attest to that. Tina is an amazing, she's an amazing realtor.
Indeed.
So
She's
we were
great.
talking about laughing. This week's show, we wanted to just bring some lightheartedness and laugh. And it just made me think of the scripture in Proverbs 17:22 that says, a merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. And I want to encourage you this week to just have some fun. Do something that brings joy to your life and joy to your heart, because it's actually healthy for your body. Laughter does good for your body and soul like medicine does. And so if you're feeling down, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, go do something that's going to make you laugh. Go hang out with a friend, watch a funny movie. Watch a comedian. Just do something that's going to bring joy to you and make you laugh and just kind of refresh your soul, because it does good like medicine. Proverbs says a broken spirit makes us sick. It'll literally make you sick. So the other side of that scripture is we got to deal with our crap, right? We've got to be willing to do the hard work and deal with the stuff that broke us in the first place. Right? A lot of people don't want to do that, but I want to encourage you this week to do the hard work, to face your giants and stop allowing them to steal your joy and keep you in bondage to fear. Anxiety is a byproduct of fear. And so sometimes you may not see it as fear, but underneath the surface, there's a fear that causes anxiety and unsettledness and all of that stuff that runs through our head nonstop. There's something that causes that. And so we got to get to the root of it. We got to figure out what that giant is in our life and cut his dang head off, because life is good. God is good. And he'll take all the junk that the enemy has meant for evil in our lives and he'll use it for our good. But we got to let him. So we can only you can only fix it if you try, and you can only see a therapist, do something. Just deal with your stuff, because a broken spirit dries the bones and it will literally make you sick. But a merry heart is good like medicine. So I just want to encourage you this week to do something fun, make yourself laugh, find some joy. We are promised in this life that there will be trials. But the book of James says to consider it an opportunity for joy. So joy is not found based on things that happen. Happiness is based on happenings. Joy is rooted in knowing who God is and knowing that he's for you. He's not against you. That's where our joy comes from. It comes from the Lord, not anything else. And so just a reminder today, he's good. He's got a plan, and we just want you to enjoy life. So thank you for joining us this week. Lady, you have something to say?
I was going to say that in my TikTok today, that I talked about that exact same thing, about the joy coming from the Lord and not from your circumstances.
Yep.
So we're on the same page and didn't even know.
That's good. That must be what God's saying today. So choose joy. It's a choice. Most days, joy is a choice. It is a choice.
Absolutely.
And so, today we choose joy. So anyway, thank you for joining us this week. How's your mom and them family? We love you guys so much and so glad you tuned in. And we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, here's to the good life. Here's to the sweet life, the wild and free.